If you want to know how a man feels about you, try this. Stick around for the whole video. This is my craziest advice you will ever hear. Should we get into the crazy? Here's what you do. You ask him. No, in all seriousness, I think we try to gamify this whole dating thing, and let's not. Think about it. If we have a bad dater that's gamifying, that bad dater turns into a bad boyfriend, turns into a bad husband, turns into a bad father. We need to test him right from the beginning with very simple questions. How do you feel about me? And see how he responds. And now, if he says, yeah, I like you, that's good. That's not enough of the answer. A guy can like you. He can say, you're great. You're awesome. I really enjoy spending time with you. That means nothing, especially if you're already having sex. He's saying enough to say, yeah, you're cool. We're good. I'm glad we're having sex. I'd like to keep having sex. There's a very big difference between wanting more than that, wanting a relationship, wanting to be with you, wanting a life partnership. So we need to get curious with his answers. What does that mean? What is your ideal situation for this partnership? Make sure you say that. Men will squirm. Men that you didn't know were lawyers all of a sudden will manipulate words when they don't hear, what do you want? When you ask me, what do I want? Oh, I want to get married and have kids. He will say that. Or I just want to get married. Or I want a life partner. That does not mean he wants a life partner with you. He may have already made up his mind about you. So get that clarifying question in there. Do you want life partnership with me? This is very important. All right. So we've asked if he wants that. We clarified. If he says, I just want to see what's going to happen, that's an understandable answer. What does that mean? What are you looking for? What don't you know? What do you need to know? What do you need to happen to commit to me if you haven't had commitment, at least to exclusivity? Or if it's much more serious at this point, you've been dating for a year or two and you're wondering, or 6 months to 2 years, and you're wondering where this thing's headed, let's get that answer. At some point, if he can't unequivocally say I want you and I want to spend my life with you, if you're not hearing that, I hate to say this, and a lot of you are not going to be able to pull this trigger, but leave. If he does not choose you at some point, you have to leave. And it's going to hurt and it's going to suck. And you're there's nothing wrong here. It's going to change. I'm going to change him. He's going to change his mind. He's not. I can't tell you how many times I hop on the phone with people to give them this bad news, which actually is really good news because it sets them free to find their actual person. We waste too much time with men that are not crazy about us or are just not on the stage for commitment. Let's stop doing that. Because most of the time, if you showed up for this video and made it to here, it's because the guy's not that into you. The women that are in these amazingly secure relationships where it's so obvious that the guy wants them, they don't need to watch this video. All right. I love you. Thank you for watching. If you want to watch more videos, they'll be here and here. Go watch. I've got your back forever. And I love you mucho. See you next time.